Hello YouTube, welcome. In this video, we will check the new class, SERAPH. As you can see on the screen, that was the idle animation, by the way. The angelic wings, she just, fly a little bit and then land again. And what I can say about this class, its design is a little bit different. It's an Ascension class, I'll be honest with you, in that people were expecting that the angelic form is just like pre-awaken, the dark form is, pre-awaken and awaken different things. But this is a little bit different than what we are expecting, what we were expected from the idle animation. Looks good, isn't it? Like, I already recorded this, video on my live stream, but the live stream records looks very bad. I don't know why, but now, thanks to that bad records, now you're being able to just watch this in like exact raw 4K, quality. Let me know what you think about the quality of the skills and on this class when you're done with this video. Also, before we move on to the skills and the details, talk about the skill kit, may you please stop video right now, like, to pay my efforts for free. Please like the video. Let's go and check that what we have. This looks good, isn't it? All right. I'm on Global Lab right now. If you guys ask that which quality is this is remastered. I'm playing this game in 4K raw quality. That's how this class is looking at 4K. So you're using two big swords, two great swords, two-handed swords. I don't know how you call it. The one's name, the main weapon's name is Sacramentum. The other one's name is Purgatum. So what is the actual difference? Sacramentum is, the symbol of light. Purgatum is symbol of dark. We will talk about that in Awakening Skill Kit or Ascension Skill Kit, however you say it. So let's go and talk about and also check the skills one by one. Let's start to check about the skills. This is your main skill kit. The F skill, this is just basic attack, LMB. As you can see, I also should just turn this on, I believe. Yeah, this will look better, I believe, like this. Huh? Yeah. All right. Better. And then F and F flow. That's how it looks. F and F flow. As you can see, there's some kind of passive and self-buff buffs. We will talk about them later. I'm just, quickly showing the skills. RMB. As you can see, this is the RMB skill. SRMB skill. This is your SRMB skill. Unprotected knockdown. By the way, the damage on the skills, protections, or any type of CC that you see on the screen, they might be different. Just ignore them. Try to understand how class is working, how the skills is looking. WRMB. As you can see. It also has the, stiffens for PV, all AP. I'm just passing them. They're not perfectly designed. SF. That's how it's looking. SLMB. Bam, bam. And this one is LMB after some certain skills. This one, this one, this one, and this one. These 4 flow skills has no cooldown. And there are some certain prerequisites to use them. For example, SLMB, after we just, SLMB was the name of this twin rising slash, oblique rising slash, mark of judgment, twin rising slash. Just press LMB to go onto this one, flow impelling slash. This one, after, the same skills, RMB. For example, I can just use SLMB, LMB, SRMB, where is it? Sorry, SRMB, rising slash, and RMB. To continue to this one. And then after this one, this is also contains these 2 flows. After these 2 flows, you can press LMB or RMB to continue to your skill to start your another combo skill. This, part of this skill kit is where you just deal single target DPS, especially in PvE. Your Pro-Awakening skill kit, they don't have like huge AoE like the other skills that you have in your skill kit. But what I can say that these seems like the main damage skills for single target, main single target burst skills. Especially this one, the space ending combo ender, whatever you say. Like for example, SRMB, RMB, RMB, space, bump. I just continue to this one, as you can see. Or SLMB, LMB, LMB, LMB. Like SLMB, like this, space. This. So these are the combos that you can use it. So they have no cooldown. For example, like I said, SRMB. Where's the RMB? Like RMB, RMB, RMB space, SLMB, LMB, LMB, LMB space. Not gonna lie, you may think that this looks pretty odd. How can you deal damage? The damage on these skills are pretty big. We will see how they will just, you know, be manageable in official server. But seems like we will just sit around SLMB, LMB space, SRMB, RMB space. We will see it. WLMB, this is some kind of, you know, protected mobility skill and also has stiffen CC for PvP in it. Can be changed. Like this. WF skill, some kind of every 3 seconds you can use it. As you can see, some kind of protected mobility, but has no CC in it. It has super armor. The shift Q, the shift skills, I can say that. Shift Q, shift F, shift LMB. The shift Q is the first minus DP, the debuff skill. It's pretty slow. Your skills looks pretty slow because they just designed it with the passive. You will get attack speed buff from the passive. Shift F. That's how it looks. Shift E. As you can see. Shift LMB. Exactly, skills looks like warrior skill, isn't it? Because the teacher of this class, the mentor of this class for martial arts, he is the grandfather of Goyen. Goyen is the mentor of warrior. So her mentor is grandfather of warrior's mentor Goyen. So she might be the first two-handed sword character in Black Desert Online. So, and then shift RMB. As you can see. These skills mostly become useful when you go for the awakening form. The red form or the, you know, light form, the yellow form. Let's talk about the other part. Classes Q block, like warrior. We didn't test properly the power of the Q block, but the Q block provides you 20 DR. We will test it in official update on Thursday. Do not miss the Thursday update on Twitch live stream. And then space skill. This is the another minus DP skill that you can just apply for your enemy. Seems like this is some kind of fast cancel minus DP skill for PvP. For example, let's say that you just hit space. That stiffness CC, I'm sorry, and no protection, and also minus 25 DP, as you can see. You can use it for your PvP. Seems like it's not a perfect design for PvE because AoE is very small. The shift direction, this is your dash, 2 seconds. If you dash with different directions, your passive will not activate. If you dash, keep dash in the same direction, your passive will activate and you will dash twice. Your normal dash distance is small, but if you just keep dashing, it's big. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, it's getting bigger and bigger every dash. So the cooldown is just 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds already being passed while you full dash. And you can use any other skill like WF, for example. Dash, 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 WF, dash, dash, WRMB, dash, dash, dash. So mobility is not a big problem for this class. Of course, stamina management can be a problem if you just spam that thing, but protected mobility seems pretty viable. And protection is pretty common thing in 2025 BDO. Almost 2026, isn't it? We will see what our developers decide about the protections in the game. Also, this class has grab. 13-second cooldown, super armor, of course, like other grabs, float CC grab. But seems like it has some kind of bug because this seems to be like a melee grab, but I can grab from this distance, as you can see. Are you ready? I can grab my opponent. Maybe it's bug. We don't know what's going on, but the distance is pretty big, and this distance type of melee grabs are, you know, desync grabs. You can just dash, dash, and E to your opponents. It's that disgusting thing, you know. Dash, dash. You see? Like, I just take the guy from here to in front of me. So, probably it's a bug. Hopefully it's a bug. They can fix it. Yeah. The passive of the class is just like 25 HP and 1 DR for most of the levels. Exactly same like Warrior and Valkyrie and like Nova. 10% attack speed from this passive, and plus passive that I just mentioned you that skill. This one, as you can see, Unshakable Will, Chain 1. If you just activate the Chain 2, it provides you 15%. On Chain 1, it only gives you 10%. Let me just do it. You see? 10%. But if you just hit with the other skills, Chain 2, as you can see, attack speed 10. So this chain also provides you to use your skills. You can just, start one skill and use the other one. You can start your skill. You can just dash and keep use that skill. Also, if you have this, buff on you, chain buff, Unshakable Will. We will test it on official update. I couldn't find a proper way, but maybe I'm just, too tired and I couldn't dive in on live stream. But we will just dive into this class on Thursday. I'm not going dive in and detail in this class. I don't want to make this video just longer. Probably it will be like 15 minutes. So let's talk about the awakening form. What is the awakening form? So the yellow part is designed for PvP. It's some kind of fast engage, go bomb, and disengage, or disengage, get your things, fast disengage, or fast engage of engage, disengage, whatever you say. And use your mostly shift skills. As you can see, Shift D, like for example, Shift F, Shift LMB, Shift RMB is your engage skill, like Shift Q, and the cooldowns are even shorter. And as you can see in this part, this skill kit is mostly SA. This skill is mostly front guard. So this tell us that this skill kit is designed mostly for PvE. This designed for PvP. That's also what our developers mentioned in the Calpheon Ball. So how we choose this one, it's totally your preference. If you choose the yellow one, do not forget to get your yellow buff. You just activated this one. And if you choose the red one, you choose this one. What is the difference? The difference, depends the skill. Your ultimates also change. Because as you can see in this one, 100%. Or where's my 200%? I can see it right now. Even your skills, 100% animations are changing. As you can see here. I will show you first the red form. Let's go. I will use my ultimate and my character will become the Gothic Mummy that you were waiting for. Are you ready? Shifty. As you can see. Now I'm in that form. You see how it looks? Weapon, how class is looking. I have to just be fast because I have 30 seconds. LMB, 1, 2, and 3. The effects are looking good, not gonna lie. RMB, 1, 2, 3. WF, 1, 2, and 3. Probably it used, but maybe I missed. WF and F. WF and F, this one. Direction and RMB. Direction and RMB. That's how it looks. And Shift LMB. That's how it looks. Shift F. Very big AoE, as you can see. Shift E. So this is Shift E. Shift Q. And Shift RMB. I couldn't use the Shift RMB. That's the bad part of this class, not gonna lie. Like, you have 60 seconds. I'll just, take it a little bit slow to showcase. I couldn't use the Shift RMB. Let me show it in here. That's how Shift RMB looking. Same like the, Pro Awakening one with the, dark form effects. So when you check these skills, the damage, especially for the PV damage, is very big. 35,000, 35,000, 35,000, 50,000, like 20,000, like 30,000. Like, as you can see, seems like pretty big damages in this one. And we will just, we couldn't find a proper, damage combo right now because it's a global app. Don't ask me the, combo add-ons or something. First, we have to test it. That's why I'm saying do not miss Thursday's stream. So what about the yellow one? To go into the yellow one, I need to use my, this BSR. I will just ask kindly from this friend. Maybe he can give me BSR. And now you guys will see this forms 100%. Are you ready? And I will just become this forms, character with wings, angelic being.
Justice shall dwell with the light.
As you can see, I just become this one. Now I can use my skills. This is also your E-buff. You can use it. This provides you 10% special attack except crits, movement speed 30%, max HP 1.5k. Let's check the skills. WLMB. Oh, this was WRMB, sorry. WLMB. By the way, you can use your grab in red form. Shift Q. WF. Shift F. Shift E. Look at the AoE. Shift LMB. And Shift RMB. I will show Shift RMB with a different... Shift RMB is looking like this. Now you guys understand that why I'm saying that the yellow form is for PvP. You saw that engage, and I just used my 5 big AoE, bam, 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 CC with a full protected skill kit in 1.5 seconds. That's why this form is designed for PvP. You can clearly see it. Like I said, you cannot use your grab in the red form. We tried, but you cannot use it. Most of your mobility skills also just not being used in the red form. Red form has very big damage for PvE and also good AoE. Kind of like I can say Witch Wizard level, Guardian level AoE. But the problem is, you're just being limited with your, mobility. You can just, this triple dash in these skills. That's, a little bit, big question mark in my mind. Why they did it? You can only use this dash in 1.5 second. It's like Awaken Nova, I can say. Yes, your 1.5 second dash is okay, but you can spam it. That's also question mark. Why I can spam it? Why I cannot use it? It's exactly like Awakening Nova, isn't it? What about the PV iframe? What if I want to just, PV iframe and also want to use this skill kit for PV? When we will use this red exactly in PV? When we will use the yellow exactly in PvP? Are we going to use this one in PvP? This one in PV? We have literally no idea. We have to wait and, to see that until Thursday. You know what we say? If you watch me until this point on, video is just a game. And have a nice game. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the class.
No mercy in judgment. Fear me. Vengeance through darkness. I shall purge. Justice shall dwell with the light. Fear not. Justice by the light shall deliver judgment.